some 1300 years ago, in the northern part of Bharat, Kashmir, there was a rule of King Lalitaditya. Great and courageous King Lalitaditya, with his valor, expanded his empire all the way from the Caspian Sea to Tibet. Suryavanshi King Lalitaditya had a lineage of Karkota dynasty. He had great interest in art and architecture. During his reign, he built many temples. Due to this reason, he was very popular among his citizens. In the 8th century, King Lalitaditya built a temple, one of the best and magnificent examples of all time. This example was none other than the one dedicated to the sun god, Martand. The grandeur of Martand temple is also mentioned in Kalhan's written book, Raj Tarangini. Limestone was used for the construction. Greek architect influence is also seen in the temple. The entrance is from the west side of the temple. A small pool of water adorns the courtyard once you enter. The premises were surrounded by beautifully carved 84 pillars and many small temples. In the courtyard, there were also other temples built, which were probably called Panchayatan. The main dome or stupa of the temple had a pyramid shape, which had an influence of the Shankaracharya temple. The main temple had 3 parts. The first Ardha Mandap, the next in the middle Antaral, and after that the sacred Sanctum Sanctorum. Another 2 temples called Ranesha and Amriteshwara were built on both sides of the entrance of the main temple. In the main temple, the ceiling of the Ardha Mandap was built with such an architectural beauty that it would have attracted many thousands of eyes in its time. Entering from the Ardha Mandap to the Antaral, there were 2 Devi or goddess idols carved. On the left side, we had Ma Ganga with her crocodile vehicle, and in the right side, Ma Yamuna along with her tortoise vehicle. According to historians, inside the sacred Sanctum Sanctorum, there was an idol of the sun god in his chariots, along with his charioteer and horses. During sunset, sunlight directly used to fall onto the sun idol, which literally looked like the grand, sparkling sun. The fame of such architectural beauty and wealth of Bharatiya temples was very popular in other parts of the world. Due to this, some rogue mentality foreign invaders attacked in order to plunder and destroy. But King Lalitaditya and other glorious warriors like Bappa Raval, with their valor, not only defeated those infiltrators, but also drove them out of Bharat. During the ensuing course of time, there were some kings who were brave but also generous. Some foreign invaders took advantage of this generosity and got successful in conspiring, and they became the ruler. According to historians, in the beginning of the 15th century, another foreign invader, Sikandar Butsikan, got his evil eyes on Martand temple. That cruel ruler immediately ordered to destroy the temple. Ruins of the temple are still present today, which remind us about his cruelty. The Kal Chakra, or passage of time, shows us whenever we made mistakes, we had to suffer catastrophic consequences and suffer heavy loss. But whenever we got united, we reversed the losses incurred by evil persons. Nobody is spared from the clutches of the Kal Chakra. Everybody has to undergo its effects.